Good evening, graduates, friends and family of King Kekaulike High School. I want to welcome you to the virtual commencement ceremony for the class of 2020. Thank you for joining us tonight in honor and celebration of these amazing young men and women.
Kila kalau kiri kanie, o kai kui mai moku, o kumara kumala lue, kamasia kuila, kai kumai kala Kekaulike, Kekaulike kono kaina, kono mai muie.
Hea I kanaka komoi kahala o Kekaulike, kahi hanai aina kamae. Na kamanuia maui kui ke aloha kuli uli. Kui kai ke pono kuloloa. Kui komoku komo mai nei
Oakia kaino ia papa.
Hano o hoku kalani he wahine, hano o haloa he kane. O haloa kaino ia hina marulua hano o ia he kane. O ia kaino ia hune, hano hina nalo he kane. O hina nalo kaino ia haumu, hano o nana he kili he kane. O nana he kili kaino ia haulani, hano o wailoa he kane. O wailoa kaino ia hikawa puina nea, hano ki o he kane. O ki o kaino ia kamole, hano o ole he kane. O ole kaino ia hai hano pue he kane. O pue kaino ia kamahele hano manaku he kane. O manaku kaino ia hiko haale hano kaiko he kane. O kaiko kaino ia ka ai hano o lua nui he kane. O lua nui kaino ia ka maumau kele hano ki he kane. O ki kaino ia hina ko ula hano ulu he kane hano nana ulu he kane. O nana ulu kaino ia ulu kou hano nana mea he kane. O ulu kaino ia kumnui hano nana he kane hano kapulani he kane hano nana ia he kane. O nana ia kaino ia kohomokule ia hano nana ilani he kane. O nana ilani kaino ia kina u hano uai kulani he kane. O uai kulani kaino ia kikau ilani hano kuhele moana he kane. O kuhele moana kaino ia mapuina ala hano konahiki he kane. O konahiki kaino ia hikau lalana hano wawena he kane. O wawena kaino ia hina mahu ia hano akalana he kane. O akalana kaino ia hina kawea hana mai mua he kane, hana mai hope he kane, hana mai kiki he kane, hana mai akalana he kane. O mai akalana kaino ia hina ke aloha ila hana nana maua he kane. O nana maua kaino ia hina kapai kua hana nana kulei he kane. O nana kulei kaino ia hauku honua hana nana koko he kane. O nana koko kaino ia koikoi o kalani hana helei pava he kane. O helei pava kaino ia koko kumai kalani hana hulumare lani he kane. O hulumare lani kaino ia hina mai kalani hana ai kane he kane. O e kane kaino ia hina hana ka malama hana o pune he kane hana o hema he kane. O hema kaino ia ulumaha hoa hana o ka inu ia hema he kane. O ka inu ia hema kaino ia hina ulua hia hana o wahi e loa he kane. O wahi e loa kaino ia ko olau ka hili hana o laka he kane. O laka kaino ia hika maulena hana o lua nuu he kane. O lua nuu kaino ia ka pōkulei ula hana o ka mea he kane. O ka mea kaino ia popo mai ili hana o poukaina he kane. O poukaina kaino ia hua kapolei hana o hua he kane. O hua kaino ia hiki mololo lea hana o pau he kane. O pau kaino ia ka pōhaakia hana o hua nui kalala ilai he kane. O hua nui kalala ilai kaino ia ka poea hana o pau makua he kane. O pau makua kaino ia mano kalililani hana o haho he kane. O haho kaino ia ka uila ianapa hana o palena he kane. O palena kaino ia hika vai nui hana la nui he kane hana la iki he kane. O hana la iki kaino ia kapu hana o mailoa he kane. O mailoa kaino ia kauhua hana o lau he kane. O alau kaino ia moe ki ana hana o kane mokuheli he kane. O kane mokuheli kaino ia ke kauhale hana o lono mai he kane. O lona mai kai no ia koru hana o alo he kane. O alo kai no ia puia hana o kaeka he kane. O kaeka kai no ia mai o ula hana o mapuleo he kane. O mapuleo kai no ia kamaele kalani hana o paukei he kane. O paukei kai no ia pa ina lea hana o lua koa he kane. O lua koa kai no ia hina poapo hana o kuhimana he kane. O kuhimana kai no ia kaumana hana o kamalua hua he kane. O kamalua hua kai no ia kapu hana o loe he kane. O loe kai no ia kawau hapuna hana o kakua hua he kane. O kakua hua kai no ia hikakai ula hana o ka ulahea he kane. O ka ulahea kai no ia kapo hana o puni hana o kakae he kane hana o kakalaneo he kane. O kakae kai no ia kapo haola hana o kahe kili he kane. O kahe kili kai no ia hau kanui makamaka hana o kawau ka ohele he kane hana o kelea hawahine. O kawau ka ohele kai no ia ke palawa hana o piilani he kane. O piilani kai no ia la ie lohe lohe hana o lono a piilani he kane hana o piikea he wahine hana o kala iana he wahine hana o kiha piilani he kane. O kiha piilani kai no ia kumaka hana o kamalala walu he kane. O kamalala walu kai no ia piilani wahine hana o kauhia kama he kane. O kauhia kama kai no ia kapupini hana o kalani kaumaka o wakea he kane. O kalani kaumaka o wakea kai no ia kare a kauhi hana o lono honua kini he kane. O lono honua kini kai no ia kalani kawana kini lani hana o ka ulahea he kane. O ka ulahea kai no ia papai kani au hana o kalani hui hono i ka moku. He kane. O Kekaulike, ke ali inui, aora maulo aku ka pula pula.
Good evening, class of 2020. You have officially arrived. The moment you have long awaited is finally here, and yet we all know that it's nothing like what you had pictured. The road you have traveled to get to this milestone has been long and has taken you along a path that no other class will ever be able to say was a shared path. Your journey to this moment started at your birth, with the height of the chaos following the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center. You are a class who has never known a world of peace and calm. As you traversed the landscape of the new world, you adapted quicker than many of us because it's the only thing you had ever known. You have been growing your resiliency since you were born. Although your experience through your educational years has been one of turns, twists, and surprises, you have continued to rise. You have continued to show your determination and your grit. In some respects, it's fitting that a class that is so extraordinary would end up being the class who is here today, experiencing a graduation that is also extraordinary. You are a class who is uniquely suited to handle the obstacles the world has placed in your path. You have been humble and yet still shown determination and remarkable grace when faced with adversity. I remember when I was in high school. As an inexperienced driver, we had our first snowfall of the season. My dad informed me that I was going to drive his truck to school and that he would ride along. I was going to learn how to drive in the snow. I was nervous. We lived on a hill, and I knew that driving down the hill in the snow was going to be tricky. I was seriously white-knuckling it as we drove. My dad seemed so calm beside me in the passenger seat. I'm sure you can probably predict what happened next. I hit a patch of ice. I panicked. I had a death grip on that steering wheel, and I couldn't do a thing. My eyes fixed on a mailbox and the car that was parked on the side of the road that we were about to slide into. I prepared for the inevitable collision by tensing every muscle in my body. Yet somehow, in the moments before the collision, I heard my dad say, "Don't look at the car, look back at the road, look to where you want the truck to go." Now, I doubt you'll believe me that as a teenager, I always listened to my dad and I thought he knew everything. Okay, maybe not. But in that moment, I turned my eyes back to the road. I don't know what happened in those brief moments that felt like they lasted hours in slow motion, but in reality probably only took 10 seconds. But the truck responded. The tires regained their traction, and somehow we stayed on the road. I'd like to say that after that experience, I followed my dad's advice and have a collision-free driving record. But I wasn't a very good driver when I was a teenager. I may have had a few scrapes and dents, but my dad's words still come back to me often. Class of 2020, This rare experience of completing high school during the middle of a world pandemic. Allow it to become part of your history and part of your story. It's unlike any other class's journey before you, and this will likely be the case for any graduating class following. Embrace the change and the twists and turns life is going to inevitably throw at you. You are resilient. Don't let anything stop your forward momentum. And know that there will be times when you will fail. How you deal with that failure will ultimately determine your future, even more than your successes. About a year ago, after many months of negotiations with my husband, I successfully convinced him that we needed to add to our family. We named her Alice. Alice is my Roomba. On the first afternoon we brought Alice home, we watched as she moved around our kitchen, occasionally getting stuck. She struggled to find her way out from under the bar stools and around the legs of the chairs. The temptation was so strong to save Alice and make the path easy for her. We didn't, though. As she failed and tried again, failed and tried yet again, she finally found her way out from under the furniture. It was hard to watch. Alice learned from her struggles and now knows how to clean under my table. That first night after we had brought Alice home, my phone alerted me of a text message somewhere around 3 a.m. I grabbed my phone off the table by my bed, and just as I'm reading the text, my husband asked, "Who is texting in the middle of the night?" In my groggy haze, I mumbled, "Alice." My husband says, "Who's Alice?" At that point, we both sat up, having suddenly realized the ridiculousness of the fact that our Roomba was texting us in the middle of the night. He asked, "Well, what does she want?" I read to him the text message. Alice is stuck on a cliff and needs help. So my husband got out of bed and went to save Alice. Yes, she was at the edge of a step and had gotten herself into a situation that she couldn't back out of. Alice was facing certain failure, and she had called for help. Parents, I urge you to allow your newly graduated seniors to struggle in the world. Allow them to learn from their struggles and overcome them. The confidence they will gain from the process is what's going to allow them to try new things, take risks, and ultimately go on to do great and amazing things. Thomas Edison said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Graduates, you will struggle. You will make mistakes, and you will even fail at some things. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't find yourself stuck on the edge of a metaphorical cliff and be too ashamed or too embarrassed to ask for help. Trust me, no one will care if it's 3 a.m. in the morning. But when you do, know that you have a whole big group of people who have your back. You have your family at home, but you also have a school full of former teachers and administrators who will always be here for you. I challenge you to embrace the world as we know it now. Don't allow yourself to white-knuckle it into your future. It's okay to use your rearview mirror to occasionally remind you of where you've been, but keep your eye on the path that heads in the direction you want to go. Take my father's advice. Just like the car will go where you're looking, so too will your life. And when you experience trouble along that path, because you will, struggle through it. And when you need to, ask for help. Young men and women, the class of 2020, you are minutes away from graduating. Tonight, this celebration of your success, it is absolutely amazing. But I would like to challenge you. Don't let this be your pinnacle. Instead, make this today your launch point. Use your life in service to others. Transform your future and the future of others. Find those who are willing to join you in your service. Join with those and change our world. You are extraordinary humans. You are both fierce and brave, and I am in awe of all that you have and will accomplish. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your principal this last year of your passage. Go and change the world.
Hi, my name is Sarah Fusato, and I am the class of 2020 Vice President. In 2016, we entered Kekaulike as freshmen. Going into high school was a huge transition for us. We were suddenly in a bigger school, with older kids and more homework. The process was anything but easy. We experienced a whole new world and made so many memories together. But what I remember most that year was the senior class of 2017. They seemed like they had it all. They were the most spirited, and they were the first to win Class of the Year as juniors. Compared to them, we were the babies of the school. But who knew we'd grow up to be an amazingly strong and spirited class that even surpassed the seemingly unsurpassable Class of 2017. Freshman year was just the beginning of our great journey as the Class of 2020.
Aloha, Class of 2020. If you don't know me already, my name is Wendelin Inosara, and I am your class treasurer. At the beginning of our high school career, we had a goal of becoming an unforgettable class, but we didn't know where to start. However, as the summer of 2017 ended, our class came back extremely motivated to make sophomore year our year. And that's exactly where our 3-year reign began as champions. Sophomore year was the year we shook off our freshman title, and instead of battling with the new freshmen, we battled with the juniors. At almost every rally, the seniors would have no choice but to sit still with the freshmen as we stole their competition. Along with our friendly rivalries, this was the time where work got added and where our responsibilities picked up. We started to figure out who we were, and along with that came extracurriculars, sports, clubs, grades, family situations, and unfortunately, a false missile alert. Although it wasn't easy and sometimes even demanding, the Class of 2020 aren't individuals who give up without a fight. And thanks to that, we have our trophies to tell the tale of the first sophomore class who won Class of the Year and the next 2 years to follow. Mahalo to the Class of 2020 for making our high school career at Kekaulike one for the books.
Aloha, family, friends, and graduates. I'm Crystal Jacinto, your Class of 2020 secretary. As underclassmen, we were forewarned by many that our junior year of high school would be the most difficult. I would almost agree, but senior year was definitely crazy. However, we had our fair share of stress, sleepless nights, and mental breakdowns in trying to get through our junior year. From straining our brains during the ACT to writing our junior paper, we had a lot on our plates academically. We began to think of our future more seriously, which was scary yet exciting all at the same time. Growing up, we accepted more responsibilities beyond school. Some of us committed to jobs, extracurriculars, and even got a driver's license. We knew that it was time to buckle down, but we also wanted our fair share of fun. We dressed up and danced away on a starry night, and, geared up in gray, we won the most homecoming class points, securing our second win as Class of the Year. Junior year brimmed with pressure on preparing ourselves for what comes next, knowing that soon we'd be walking to the real world. And here we are now. A big mahalo to the Class of 2020 for being an extraordinary and unforgettable group of peers.
Hi, my name is Lainey Hisashima, and I am so proud to have been able to serve as this amazing class's president since we took our first official step as Na'ali'i almost 1,400 days ago. Those unforgettable, memory-making days flew by like lightning, and suddenly, we found ourselves at the beginning of the end. It was senior year, and we were determined to end it with a bang. At homecoming, we dominated. Who won class and boys cheer? The seniors. Whose Disney banner and essay were the best? The seniors. And did we win penny wars and dress-ups? Of course we did. No wonder we were the overall homecoming winners for the second time. Fall ended and we danced into winter at the senior ball with glowing candlelight and snow-covered pine cones. Through all of the fun and excitement, we worked diligently to complete our senior projects and to maybe learn something new about ourselves in the process. It wasn't always an easy road, but we kept our eyes on the target and blazed to the finish line on March 13th. We all breathed a huge sigh of relief and left for spring break thinking that the best was yet to come. Then the news came, and I'm sure we cried enough tears to fill a river. With COVID closures came the end. No senior luau, no Footloose, no Aloha band concert, no May Day, no spring sports, and maybe no graduation? With each no, our fires died out. It was a dark, confusing time, but as we navigated the road of Zoom meetings and self-study, embers of hope began to spark again. Even though we were facing great misfortune, we were not going to let it bring out our weaknesses. Instead, it brought out our strength and love for each other. Rather than crumbling us, COVID-19 taught us to have compassion, courage, and commitment. We are now stepping into a new chapter of life and going to new places. I know you will all keep striving for the summit on your journeys. In 20 years, when you look back on your high school memories, please cherish them, learn from them, and never forget them. It was truly an honor being the president of this awesome class. The class of the year, the class of 2020. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sarah Fusato, and I have the honor of giving this year's student address. Tonight marks the conclusion of an amazing 4 years. To be honest, I wasn't looking forward to high school in the beginning. It was a new school with more people and more pressure to do well. Especially since I came from a small middle school, suddenly having over 200 classmates was a little overwhelming. Looking back on these past years, however, I am grateful for my time here. Kekaulike gave me the opportunity to do things I never thought I could do, whether it was being a member of student government or playing varsity sports. I've met so many great people along the way. Teachers and staff who give it their all at their jobs. Coaches who share their passion with their teams. Students who strive to learn and inspire others to do the same. And I wouldn't have had these chances if I wasn't a part of the class of 2020. Our time at Kekaulike has been memorable. We've made it through all-nighters, senior project, and standardized testing. We've helped our school win countless MIL titles over the past 4 years, from girls volleyball, paddling, and swimming, to bowling, surfing, and, best of all, though I'm a little biased, soccer. We are also a class of musicians, artists, actors and actresses, scholars, volunteers, and writers. And while we may be talented individually, together, we have been the first to win Class of the Year 3 times in a row. I think that it's our unity as a class that the Kekaulike community will remember after we leave. Next, I would like to thank some of the many people who helped me get where I am today. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents. You've helped me understand the value of education, and although I struggled along the way, you always encouraged me to strive to be the best I can be. And to the rest of my family, thank you for supporting me throughout high school, whether it was attending my soccer games or judo meets, or cheering me on during testing. To Sensei Matsushita, okage-sama de. You've helped me grow so much these past years and inspired me to continue learning Japanese. And for everything else you've done for me, thank you. To my fellow class officers, thank you for helping me become more involved in my class and forcing me out of my comfort zone, though I probably complained a lot along the way. To Mr. Shimabuku, Mr. Arakawa, Prof. Arcus, and also Ms. Kihara, thank you for your hard work, not only this past month ensuring we would have a graduation, but also for the past 4 years you spent as our class advisors. And to everyone else who helped make today a special day for us, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the class of 2020. And finally, thank you, my fellow graduates, for being part of this amazing class. I hope you will remember high school not only by these last 3 months, but for the 4 years we spent together at Kekaulike. Dolly Parton once said, "The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain." It may be storming now, but these past few months have shown us that we can depend on each other, and that the connections we've made at Kekaulike will last a lifetime. Class of 2020, I hope that, wherever you end up, you will always strive to reach the summit. As we move on to the next chapter in our lives, we may not be Kekaulike students anymore, but we will always be Na'ali'i. Thank you.
Aloha everybody, my name is Lanea Akinaka and I'm this year's salutatorian. I just want to take this time to thank my family for helping me through all 4 years of high school, my teachers and my student government advisors, and of course, our class. Congratulations guys, we made it!
Hello, my name is Sarah Fusato, and I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020 for making it here.
Hi, my name is Skylar Sands, and I want to thank everyone that has helped me reach my athletic and academic goals, and good luck to class of 2020.
Aloha, my name is Kainali Yoshida, and I would like to graduate King Kekaulike's graduating class of 2020, as well as thank those that has helped me along my journey. Congratulations.
Hi, this is Lila Lee. Thank you to my friends and classmates for the amazing memories and the teachers and staff for their endless knowledge and support. Go 2020!
Hello, my name is Griffin, and I am part of Kekaulike's class of 2020. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of my family and friends, and especially my teachers. I know I haven't been to all the Zooms lately, but I still really appreciate you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ava Reeder, and even though our circumstances may not be the best, we somehow managed to graduate in the middle of a pandemic. Way to go, class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Abigail DuPont, and I just want to thank my friends and family and congratulate the class of 2020 for making it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dominic Alfagumesa, and I'm one of your valedictorians. I'd like to thank friends and family, Ryan Arakawa, and especially my mom for supporting me. I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020. I love and miss you. I hope you stay safe and hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Zoe Bailey, and I just want to say thank you to my parents and teachers. And we did it, class of 2020. Woo!
Hi, class of 2020. It's Kaylana Calder here, and I just wanted to say how proud I am of all of us for finishing off strong and making it to the end despite everything that has happened. We did it!
Hello, my name is Shara Sabugo, and I would like to thank my family, friends, teachers, and all who have supported me throughout high school. Congratulations to my fellow class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Christine Nono. I would like to thank my friends, family, and teachers for making my time in high school such a wonderful experience, and congratulations to my fellow class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Ethan Hunt, and I just wanted to thank everyone who supported me and my fellow classmates through everything. Good luck, class of 2020. Stay the best.
Hi, my name is Jackson Chester. I would like to give a big thank you to all of the administrative staff and the students that have come together to continue this graduation despite the coronavirus pandemic. And lastly, I'd like to remind everybody to please practice social distancing and wash your hands.
Hi, I'm Sasha Kovacic. I'd like to thank my friends, my family, my teachers, and Zenshin Daiko for all that you've taught me and the love and support that you've given me. Thank you all so much, and congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Alana Benz, and I'd like to thank my family, friends, and teachers for all their support and help throughout my high school career. And congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, my name is Megan Koga, and I want to thank my family, teachers, and friends for their guidance and support throughout these 4 years. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hi, my name is Wandale Inosara, and I just want to thank my two sisters for being my #1 supporters, my whole entire family, my friends, my teachers, and especially my mom, who always wanted to see me graduate.
Hi everybody, I'm Christa Jacinto, and I want to give a big thank you to my family, friends, and coach for helping me grow within these past 4 years. Congratulations, class of 2020. Love you!
Hi, I'm Elia Olki. I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers for supporting me throughout my past 4 years. I couldn't have done it without you.
Hi, my name is Lainey Hisashima, and I'd like to give a special shout out to my parents who have always loved and supported me, and to my 2 older sisters who have been my greatest role models from day one. I'd also like to thank my advisors, teachers, coaches, and classmates for making my high school years the best they could be. Congratulations, class of 2020!
Hello there, it's me, Spencer Birch. I want to congratulate all of you on graduating from King Kekaulike High School, and I want to thank my family and my friends.
How's it, everybody? My name is Trevor Onaga. I'd like to thank my family, my teachers, and all my friends for helping me get to this point. And to all the seniors out there, we freaking did it! Let's go!
As the current senior class officers, we are honored to assist the class of 2020 in the traditional switching of the tassel. This indicates our change in status from being King Kekaulike High School seniors to being King Kekaulike High School alumni. As our final act this year as the class of 2020 officers, it is our privilege to present to you the King Kekaulike High School alumni of the class of 2020.